this week on Top Shelf Banter.
Tortoises.
Done.
They love tortoises.
Yes.
Leatherbacks.
Tortoises.
And their lack of snakes, because that's why we celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Now, grab a beverage, sit back, relax, and listen to an athlete, a booze hound, a guy with a classic ride, and 3 other guys talk about anything, everything, and nothing all at the same time. Everybody have their drink?
Yep.
Me too. Let's do this.
I've been thinking of some things I know just enough about, that if someone shared their viewpoint, I could surely shut them down. So pour me a glass, I'll drink it down fast, and put your ignorance on blast. On the Top Shelf Banter, well, I'm more right than wrong.
Hi guys, welcome to Top Shelf Banter. Today, I'm your host, and Derrick is our top banterer. Chapin and Donnie join us, and we're starting.
I'm going to leave that in. That's the intro. Hello.
Close enough.
Close enough. You did it.
I'm sorry, 100% correct.
Right.
I mean, it was on money.
Would you say it's on fleek?
I couldn't even tell that it was not Jimmy.
That was Jimmy.
Or are you talking in the third person?
Go ahead, Jimmy. Go ahead and start us off. Hello, welcome to Top Shelf Banter.
It's not my fault I haven't hit puberty. Again.
That's so weird. Are you using a voice modulator to
Yeah.
get your voice deeper?
I turned the bass up.
That makes sense.
Bass up, treble down. Let everybody know. All right. Hello and welcome to Top Shelf Banter, where our banter comes from the top shelf, our topics come from the middle shelf, and our research comes from the bottom shelf. We have a rotating topic master. I'm your host, Jimmy, and I have the most broken fingers between the 4 of us.
Like currently broken? Or
Yes.
He owes money to the mob.
Broken that never healed correctly because he never sought medical attention. Yes.
Also true.
Hold on. Quick correction. Sought medical attention.
Also true.
Fair.
All of the above. Our topic master this week is Thank you to us all, Derrick.
Well, hello.
Good to see you again.
Always a pleasure.
Great shirt.
Thank you.
Are you mad about the upcoming season of the Mariners?
I mean, why would I be mad?
that they're going to go under 500?
Well, I mean, they're the Mariners. It's expected.
Okay.
But they did get rid of a piece of shit president finally, so there is that.
that's true.
Small positive.
Can I mention a meme that I saw that I really enjoyed?
Yes, please do.
The only way to stop Tom Brady is to sign him to the Mariners.
Yeah, I saw that too. had Tom Brady in it wasn't stop. It was the only way that Tom
He
Brady
won't win
a
another championship.
Yeah,
Is sign him to the Mariners.
yeah,
And it was
sad but accurate.
Phenomenal.
yeah. And then a Photoshop picture of Tom Brady in a Mariner jersey.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah, solid.
Speaking of that, the meme generator himself over here, the man that deserves no introduction,
0 accolades.
Donnie.
Yeah.
What's
Would you like to know my accolade this week?
I would.
You have 0. I literally just said that.
Let me tell you one that you may have missed. My third toe on my left foot has touched more breasts than an armless man in 1963.
I don't even want to know.
All I can say is lucky breasts.
Boy, I hope you've never washed that toe.
Well, I've got that tattooed on it. I want to make it clear. I started that. Had no idea where it was going.
And last but not least, our final Banter
Whoa.
Patriot.
I'm the last but not least.
You're our topic master.
I
You
know.
were already introduced.
Thank you, Derrick, for cutting me off.
Wait
We're
and
gonna
listen. Do you need a
I know
hearing
I've
aid?
already been introduced, but I've always been introduced last but not least.
No,
Can I
Derek,
just
you
get
are.
my introduction?
No,
Derek,
you can't.
No, Derek, you are
Hashtag-
absolutely the least of us.
Hashtag vote Derrick off. But the most stylish one in the sales to us all, Chapin.
That's me. I can't follow Donnie. Why did I go last?
Chippin, sometimes the last person doesn't need an introduction.
Or accolades.
You are just.
I'm just here.
Yeah, no. Chippin,
I don't massage chicken with my feet.
say that with pride. I'm here.
I'm here, and I'm
No. I'm
happy
here.
about it.
You don't need an adjective. You're just here.
So happy.
Done. Deal with it. I'm here and fuck you.
By the way, I would like to say that we're still following in on your script. So,
Yeah, this is all pre-written.
Thank you.
My right foot has never touched any kind of poultry.
as always, we encourage you, the listener, to sit back, relax with a beverage of your choosing, take a photo of what you're drinking, and post it to social media using the hashtag Top Shelf Wednesday.
Should we call that beer fee?
Hashtag Whiskey Wednesday.
Whiskey Wednesday. Hashtag St. Patrick's Day.
Ooh.
Hashtag Irish Cultural Heritage Day?
Hashtag Green Pride.
Hashtag Irish Appropriation.
Ooh. No one drank before the Irish. That's true. That's a
Hashtag
fact.
Hashtag the Irish aren't actually people and no one cares what they think.
Whoa! Hashtag let's not go that far.
Hashtag Free Thierry Henry.
That's just rude.
You're about to have an Irish revolution. And I'm not even fucking Irish. I'm Jewish 100%.
Hashtag Reason to Drink.
So we're going to start over with our topic master, Derrick.
Yes, sir.
What's in your glass?
Oh, well, I've got 2 glasses.
Ooh, two
It's
glasses.
Celebrate 2
Are
glasses.
they on your eyes so you can see finally?
No, I said glass. Oh, I guess they are glasses. I did say S plural. No, they are not on my eyes so I can see. In fact, if I put these glasses on my eyes, I probably would see worse.
Do you want one of us to read the bottles to you?
Well, one's in a decanter, so it's not a bottle. So you can't read it. There's no words. No lettering, no script. It's a nice crystal decanter.
Isn't a
Mystery
decanter
whiskey.
just a fancy
Is it
name for
crystal or
alcohol?
just clear glass?
It's crystal.
Plastic.
That sounds like
Crystal plastic?
It's
Acrylic.
probably. I mean,
Yeah.
it was like $12.99 at Walmart.
Let me explain it for the listeners. It looks like a
Oh, wait.
Coca-Cola 2-liter
listeners,
bottle.
they're not here. Oh, well, this is obviously like a $14.99 decimal 99 Tiffany crystal decanter.
No,
Right.
it
Yes.
looks like a Coca-Cola 2-liter bottle with the label just ripped off of it.
If I could just follow up on that, it looks like a guy who has a Ford panel van and lives in it while he does like some machinist work.
Is that a-
so he pisses in that bottle? So that's just
Yeah.
straight like a milk jug.
Is that a
Probably.
Mr. Pibb sticker on it?
It might be. Much better than Dr. Pepper. But that's
Whoa!
that's a different.
Whoa!
I don't stand by that, but I had to say it for controversy.
Wow. So you can't handle Dr. Pepper. It's a doctor.
Yeah, but Pibb is a mister.
Doctors are better than Mr.
Unlike Potato Head now.
We're all Mr.
Oh, I
Take
went there.
shots
No,
fired.
sorry.
What's in your glass?
I am drinking in honor or celebration of St. Patrick's Day. I have Proper 12 Irish whiskey and some Guinness extra stout.
Delish.
Yes, very good.
Chapin.
I didn't do Irish.
Boo.
Sad.
I'm sorry.
Chapin,
I drink a lot of Guinness
brave choice.
throughout the year.
Ah.
So
You're
Ireland,
the-
Ireland is just, a year-long thing for me.
Tura lura lura.
Right. So, I probably would have brought the proper 12 that Derek mentioned before we started recording here, but I just forgot.
I mean, I
I don't
have
have
a little
excuse
bit more.
for it.
Would you like some?
Maybe. So what I brought was a Breakside Salted Caramel Stout.
Ooh.
It's
The Irish famous for farming caramel on
Yeah,
their
it's
potato
brewed in-
farms.
I mean,
that-
that's one of the top topics coming up. What
Brewed-
they're known for farming.
brewed in Portland, Oregon, Ireland.
Wow.
But it is very tasty.
Yes, it's a very good stout.
Yes, I like it.
Tasting notes.
Tasting notes caramely, saltily.
Chapin, does it
in
feel like
stout
a
and-
grandfather gave you a candy out of his pocket?
And stouty.
A little bit.
Like a
Yes.
Werther's. Yeah.
Maybe some
I mean, if we
Werther's.
want to go name brand with it.
Well, I mean, it's the only good hard candy out there.
I'm sorry, you've never had a beer barrel?
No, I haven't.
A root beer barrel?
I have had a root beer. Okay.
There you go.
No, those are good.
Then you
This
can
does
go
not taste
fuck
like root
yourself.
I'd still say Werther's.
Oh, you'd say Werther's?
Yes,
Oh, Werther's.
that's how it's pronounced.
That's
German.
wrong. It's a Werther's. There's an H.
Donnie, what's in your glass?
My glass is full of James Bay Distillers Luckside Summer Gin. For when summer's in Ireland, look to the lock.
Look just like their winters and falls and springs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a colonizer? Are you hating the Irish culture?
No, I love Irish culture.
Oh,
but
I've never seen a leprechaun out in the winter.
I was
You
wondering-
fucking
I was
racist.
wondering when the accents were going to come.
Don't you worry. They're going to be here for the rest of the podcast. Jimmy, what's in your glass?
I'm chiming in on the also joining in on this wagon of Irish culture, and so I'm drinking a Nitro Irish Stout.
Are you sure it's nitro?
It's product of the USA, but it's still pretty good. It says Irish in the name. It's got a green can.
No?
It's a stout. Tastes pretty good. And I'm drinking Dubliner Irish whiskey, bourbon cask aged, and it's actually pretty tasty.
Nice.
Cork is extraordinarily light. Not like my
It's not bomb-proof.
Not like my Dobel Maestro Diamante, which has a, as we discussed in our last episode, a 40-pound cork.
Yes.
I'll give you guys a little bit of tasting notes. Irish.
Ah, perfect.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you taste the rainbow?
Salt. I taste a little bit of potatoes, a little sweet, little peaty, kind
So
of woody.
Jimmy's going racist with his
Yeah,
tasting
yeah.
notes.
Little
Interesting.
marshmallow up in
Sure.
there as well.
Like
taste
like
of-
a horseshoe marshmallow?
Yeah,
or
like a horseshoe.
star marshmallow.
Okay.
Really, I can taste all of those, like the
What a-
pot of gold.
How about
Bangers
any-
and mashy.
Yeah,
How about
It's a
any?
little pot- it's a
again,
little
that's
potatoey.
British.
Bangers and mash?
Yeah, bangers and mash
Last
is
time I was at
British.
an Irish restaurant, they had that.
I mean, I guess it could be a UK, but bangers is definitely, I think, British.
Googling it.
I mean, that's one of the
just-
topics. We can definitely argue this. Definitely, we can roll right into it. Topics: traditional Irish food.
Oh.
It was what?
Starvation.
Like,
Derrick, first topic.
yes,
Fingers.
is
It's a traditional dish of Great Britain and Ireland.
oh okay. I stand corrected.
Suck it, you
Twofer.
idiot.
I mean, yeah.
Bangers and mash? Pretty standard.
2 points.
I've always
Chapin.
known it as British, not Irish.
points.
I'll take it.
I stand corrected.
Yep, Derrick's a
That's
colonizer. Let the record show on our
Yes,
Wikipedia page.
I definitely
Derrick
am
is a colonizer.
Yep, 100%.
Well,
I mean,
you
bangers
see-
and mash is good. I like it. Wow. But
You
I
can
mean,
hear the hatred in his voice.
yes. First topic is traditional Irish food versus, in our sense, the St. Patrick's Day Americanized Irish food. Like,
Who wins?
no, just food in general. The
In a
corned beef and cabbage.
oh, okay. I thought you were going to say in
Corned
the,
beef
in
and
the-
cabbage is a traditional American St. Patrick's Day feast, but
we're-
it's not Irish.
Are we? Oh, so the goal is to guess if it's traditional, actual Irish or
No, we're not guessing. We're just discussing food.
Oh, candy corn.
That-
Not traditional Irish.
Fucking hate you guys.
Actually, I want to argue saying that candy corn should be Irish.
Okay, we can do that. Your topics. I have a lot more food that I'm willing to mention, and shame
Yeah,
for not being
Should be
Irish.
worldwide.
Yeah, but I mean that's like one of the things. At least in America, you have St. Patrick's Day, and I know I make corned beef and cabbage all the time. But corned beef and cabbage is not a traditional Irish dish.
Have you ever
What
had
is a
Derrick-
traditional Irish dish?
The actual version from the little bit of bottom shelf research that I looked at is actually ham and cabbage that they have in Ireland. The corned beef came from the poor Irish that immigrated over to America and couldn't afford ham.
Oh,
And they were able to get a hold of cheap salted corned beef and were able to make their dish that way. So still kind of rooted in some Irish roots, but is definitely Americanized.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well then my next dish will be Jello shots.
Shot.
Irish
shot,
Jell-O
shot,
shots.
shot,
Irish
shot,
Jell-O
shot,
shots?
Shot.
What
shot.
you do? What you do?
Everybody. Shot.
The audience can't see me, but I am gyrating.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a turn on.
Erotic.
I'm glad we're across the table.
Oh, I am too.
Now, Irish Jello shots, you'd think similar to regular Jello shots, but no. What it is just a shallow cup with a wide brim, and you just pour Irish whiskey into it, and you just take that shot.
Whipped cream or no whipped cream?
No whipped cream.
Candy corn in it or no candy?
Absolutely no candy corn.
Do you put Lucky Charms marshmallows in it just to give
Okay,
it a real nice
now you
flavor?
found a yes.
Do you want to take one of them right now?
Yeah. Give me some fucking marshmallows and some form of whiskey.
Out
and
of
I
my
will-
navel.
100%. I will. And that's the only sound you can make while doing that shot is.
All right? I no longer want you to do this shot.
Oh, your belly button does, though.
A little bit.
Or like shepherd's pie.
Sure.
Yeah, shepherd's pie is good.
Yeah, shepherd pie. I love shepherd's
Is that
pie.
traditional?
Shepherd's pie, yeah, I believe shepherd's pie is traditional. And then there's also cottage pie, and I believe the only difference between the two is the meat.
No, the difference between the two is one a shepherd makes out in the fields with the sheep, and the other one he's back at home.
Fresh
in the
off of
cottage.
slaughter.
Right.
Okay.
He's back in
Yes,
the cottage.
100%. All right. Yes, he's correct. I do believe shepherd's pie is made with veal and cottage pie is made with beef.
Right. Yeah.
Mm.
But
Both
we
sound
get-
pretty good. I'd eat all
Yeah,
of
oh,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
But has anyone ever heard of coal cannon? Coal cannon?
Oh, Col Canon. Yeah. What you do there is you take an Irish Guinness, you freeze it, okay? And then once it's frozen, you chop it up into like beef patties, like 2-inch diameter is ideal,
Yep.
but 1 to 1.5 inches is acceptable. Then you take that and just put it in your mouth, and you just sit and let that Guinness flow through you.
That's weird because it doesn't look anything like this picture. That came with this
I'm
Google
sorry, the
search.
plating there is really different than the traditional dishes that I was served.
So I'm going to...
I mean, Donnie is from Alaska, and we all know
We're
that
it's the
Ireland
closest state
is
to Ireland.
basically closest to Alaska.
Yes, I'll slightly amend...
Thank you for recognizing my heritage culture.
Thank you.
I'll slightly amend...
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'll slightly amend my topic here because I actually looked at my notes and I worded it incorrectly.
Oh!
It's what is your favorite Irish dish for St. Patrick's Day?
Not what are your favorite Irish dishes?
Well, I didn't even say favorite. I just said Irish dishes.
Irish dishes go.
Irish dishes go.
Well,
But
this
yes.
list that I just looked at
Again.
has smoked salmon on this list.
Well,
so-
I don't like it.
Smoked salmon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Atlantic salmon?
What?
Yeah.
Smoked.
Yeah. From Atlantic salmon.
No, smoked salmon from the smoke region.
Yeah,
Oh!
not actually
From Pompeii.
smoked. From the smoke ocean. Come on, Donnie.
I'm
Jesus.
sorry, the smoction?
Yes, smoke
Don't
ocean.
you talk to me about that and not get the fucking portmanteau correct.
I did get my other note though with the whole like correcting the Americanized corned beef versus the Irish traditional.
Well, thank God.
Ham.
You got that? That was
That
right.
was in my note, so
Wow.
I did get that part
Wait,
correct.
so what is the
with
actual
my
topic?
memory?
I'm proud of you. You were able to read
Just
half of it.
favorite corned beef or
Oh, our favorite corned beef references. Okay, well, first I corn the beef,
It's a loaded question, then, Derek.
and then I hash it.
It could be multifaceted. Favorite Irish dish for St. Patrick's Day, and then maybe traditional Irish dishes that are actually truly Irish.
Wow.
Well, I am a big fan of all dishes.
Yeah,
But
porcelain,
I-
ceramic.
Porcelain, ceramic, but I
Kevlar.
I feel like porcelain really enhances the flavor of that corned beef
Ah,
the most, especially with leftover dish soap on it. That's how you know that it's clean.
apparently I tickled
mean-
Donnie with that one.
I mean, a shepherd's pie. I'm not really a big fan of a shepherd's pie, just because
Why are you not?
It's
like a beef stew with
I know,
mashed
it's like
potatoes
it's
over
like
the
a
top and
beef
baked.
stew with mashed potatoes over it. Wow, how American!
What-
But it's
what-
just like,
It's not.
Jimmy, can I maybe
I know
entice you over to this side?
If it was American, it would just be beef stew.
yeah.
It becomes Irish when you put the potato
When
on
you put a potato on it, wow. And where are potatoes made? Oh, America. Get out of here.
Jimmy, you may not like a shepherd's pie, but can I interest you in a butcher's pie?
What is that?
A butcher's pie starts with the same basic crust at the bottom.
Okay.
That's the base layer.
Uh huh.
Then you fill it with 3 different types of meat:
Ooh,
lamb,
bacon. One
beef, and pork.
Of those.
Okay, no, bear with me.
Ooh,
Bear with me.
let me
We
correct.
fill it with no.
I want bacon.
I'm
A
gonna-
butcher's pie is
No,
the
no,
thing
no.
I'm making up.
No,
you
no,
can't
sorry.
correct me.
No, but you said lamb, and I think that's what shepherd's pie is lamb, where cottage is beef. I said veal, and I think I'm incorrect. I think it's lamb.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's not a correction for the butcher's pie, which
No,
I'm
no,
making
no,
up.
your butcher's
'cause we
pie
have 3 types of meat.
Sounds
it's the
great.
trifecta
That
of
sounds
meat.
great.
Jimmy, now pay attention.
I'm back
right
on
now.
board. I'm not listening to Derek anymore
Then
because
we've got-
all he's done is just lied about his
Correct.
question and everything in every other recipe.
Then we've got a savory sauce,
What
a
kind of
broth.
sauce?
It's a mixture.
What kind
a
of
souse?
Souse.
It's a
Souse.
it's a
Is it a bow sauce?
It's a broth pork lamb sauce.
Ooh.
It's just you just condense all the meat into a sauce and you pour it over your other meats already.
Into a what?
it's a condensing of all the other meats.
Yeah, but you
Like-
put it into what?
You pour it over the other meats that we've already placed
But
there.
did you say sauce or sauce?
A sauce.
So there we go.
It's a
Now,
sauce.
now I'm on board.
Sorry. Then we
Now I
mix a
understand.
minimum amount of vegetables. Potatoes, carrots,
Okay.
broccoli, and
I don't think they have broccoli in Ireland.
they 100% do.
Hashtag vote Derrick off. Just interrupting this recipe.
But those florets are just sliced so cleanly and so small that you don't even notice you're getting nutrients.
Wow.
Okay? Then you cover that in a crust.
Okay.
You bake that 45 minutes. And it's just the
At what degree?
Don't question my cultural heritage, Derek. And then by the time you pull it out of the oven, you think it's done? It's absolutely not. You take
wait, there's more?
You take that perfect mushroom cloud of taste and you put it on a plate and you sprinkle some cheese on top.
Oh.
And you just let that melt for 3 minutes.
Some what? Some
Cheese on
Some what?
top.
Some-
Some cheese.
No, now I got it.
Some cheese.
Now I
some
got it.
traditional
Now I-
Irish cheese.
Now I pick up what you're putting down.
You don't want to pick this up because it's so hot right now. You got to wait 3 to 5 minutes before you take your knife and your fork and you cut into that sauce-filled, cheese-covered, delicious meal.
You want to let it sit because that's how
Oh.
the cheese really just gets to melt on top of it.
Jimmy, have you had a butcher's pie before?
I want to.
Oh.
Do you have to grease the pan with some Kerrygold butter?
No. This thing just greases itself. Derek, have you been to Ireland? How dare you?
I
Derek-
haven't.
Derek, why don't you just sit this one out?
It's all right.
Why would you destroy
I'll just-
my
I'll
cultural
just throw out topics.
Irish
Fuck
Jew
it.
heritage?
I won't say anything.
Oh,
Won't say anything.
Oh.
Just gonna throw out.
how do we
Sorry,
trigger this
Irish
event
butter.
every podcast?
Even set out these topics.
Here, Chapin. Here's my phone. Would you like to read the topics for
Yep,
me now?
all right, here we go.
Chapin, you've
We
been.
gotta be you. Does anybody have glass? I can't see my phone.
Don't worry. You just zoom in.
Oh, have you tried some glasses on your eyes?
Jimmy, please go drive your car into an elderly person driving a Mercury really quick. That way, well, new Derek.
You almost killed an elderly person, and you still couldn't see who it was.
Oh,
Can someone go bash my mirror off, please?
both mirrors now.
Just get your keys locked in your car first.
Oh, please do.
Take a
God,
baseball
that
bat, hit your mirrors off.
That was so much fun today. I am so excited that
Don't
happened
tell the
today.
story again.
I'm not going to.
No one cares.
Nobody. Nope. I don't either.
He locked his keys in the car.
Oh yeah. It was
Story
so much
over.
fun.
So that's all you need. It's one of those fun days for Derek.
It was so much fun. Yeah.
Hold on, can I present a rule to change the name of the podcast?
Bash on Derek.
No. Derek can't do anything right, and we just take that down to an acronym.
It's probably true. Probably true.
DC do DCD AR. Dissidar?
DCDAR? Is this a new segment? Derek can't do.
Ooh, DCDAR.
Hashtag DCDAR?
Ooh, that's a solid one. Every time he's a topic master, just. I mean, yeah.
Hashtag story time with Derek.
It was solid today. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, your first BM or your second BM?
What's a BM?
A bride males.
Ball massage.
There it is.
Second one's always better. It lasts longer.
Ball massage.
Chapin, you were doing a lot of research over there. What is your input
Chapin,
on
what's your-
Irish food?
So-
And do you have a favorite dish for St. Patrick's Day?
I like bangers and mash, but I was looking at this website.
Do you massage that, or is that something you just let cook?
There's a lot of banging and mashing going on. That's all I know. BBCGoodFood.com has a picture.
Ooh, BBC good food?
Yeah, they have like a top 10 list.
Yeah, they do.
There's a picture of something called Boxty.
Okay.
Okay.
Boxty, but
Yep.
it's like a potato dumpling that you have with like eggs and like bacon. But look at that picture.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I'd eat that.
That looks super good. So
Yeah.
Google Boxty, Boxty, as you're listening to this.
Can we see the picture?
Yeah, it looks.
No, you don't get to see it.
Derek,
it
shut
looks delicious. I want some.
I mean,
I'm a fan of potato and egg.
Right.
Big
Jimmy,
fan.
hold on. Let me be the naysayer right now. This looks like 2 slices of bacon over a sunny side up egg.
Is it Canadian bacon or Irish
No.
bacon?
Actual bacon.
Okay.
Irish bacon, so very emaciated.
I think
It's
bacon
got-
can literally go on anything.
That's true.
New podcast topic. What can't bacon be on? But we'll discuss that later.
Okay.
3 small peppers over some, I want to call it sausage.
You can have a couple
They're
plates.
probably bangers.
Derek, what is a banger?
Blood sausage?
Not
No?
this kind of sausage.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I have every time everyone's like, "Oh, bangers and mash." I'm like, all right, it's some kind of meat.
Yeah. It's blood sausage and mashed potatoes.
I get the mash.
Do you, though?
I do.
Okay.
Hold on. What is mash? Hold on. Jimmy, define mash.
I can put mashed potatoes in mash. I can correlate. I mean,
right.
I may be smooth brain, but I can at least correlate that over here.
I'm glad for you.
Interesting. So that's a potato latke. That sounds Slavic versus Irish.
I mean, it's
So it's like a...
BBCGoodFood.com says this is a top 10 foods to try in Ireland.
Okay,
So,
what
Number
are the other
5,
ones?
Boxty.
Number
So
5,
Sorry,
Boxty.
sorry, Chapin. You're looking at me with eyes that say, "How dare you define me?" I wasn't trying to argue with you. I was just asking.
What are the
You're
other
going
ones?
off my script.
So Chapin, you got top. You're at number 5. What's
So,
up? What's
Number
going
1,
on?
soda bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I totally
100%.
forgot about soda bread.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah.
Number 2, shellfish.
Boo.
Oh, fuck you, Derek.
Boo.
Fuck you. Have an allergic reaction and die.
I probably would.
Good. I'm going
Number
to throw
3?
shrimp at you the next time I see you.
3 is Irish stew.
What is Irish stew? I
It's
do like a good
stew.
stew.
It's a stew
It's
with
basically
whiskey in
just
it.
It looks like a
Shepherd's pie.
stew. It's got
So it's
stew
shepherd-
stuff in it.
shepherd's
Okay, so it's a
stew
shepherd's
stuff.
pie without the mashed potatoes?
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much. More liquidy.
You could have a stew with potatoes in it.
Not mashed potatoes.
Then it's stew and mash.
But a shepherd's pie is also not mashed potatoes.
I got
Yes, it
that.
is. It's mashed
No,
potatoes.
it's
Got it.
not.
It's mashed potatoes
I
over
got
the
it.
top of it. It's like a pot pie, but with mashed potatoes as the top crust.
Is it chicken pot pie, corned beef pot pie, lamb pot pie?
It would be
steak
lamb.
pot pie?
It'd be a lamb pot
As
pie.
a
Papa pot pie?
as an Irish Jew or a Jewish, as some people call us, don't tell me what a shepherd's pie is.
All right, then
That
what is a shepherd's pie, Don?
I also want to
It's
say
a pot pie with beef.
by us, Donnie only means him.
Yeah, yeah,
But
me.
It's
The
mashed
only Jew here.
mashed
The only one with Jewish and Irish heritage. Tell me, conqueror Viking / German Derrick. You
Yeah.
know the Irish?
I have Irish
Do you
heritage.
know
I
the
do.
Irish?
I do know the Irish very well. I know that the Irish would rather go to what was considered the gates of hell than to face the Vikings.
Yeah, because no one wants to be bored to death. Tell us more about your longboats that can sail over 300 nautical miles. Oh, my goodness.
They travel-
Tell us more.
They travel over the water instead of through it.
Oh, my God. No boat has ever done that.
Use the
You
word.
are the king of the seas.
Yep.
That's why you stopped
Rating?
the last 1,000 years. You had the wood forts and the axes and the horns, and then you'd be done after that.
No, the
Yeah,
horns is
Christianity kind of
QAnon.
ruined us.
Yeah, it was Christianity,
Yeah.
not your just general lack of ambition.
All right, Chipper, what
I
else
came
is
from
on your
the
list?
Christianity. That was when the next one was that coal cannon one.
What's
Coal cannon,
That's
coal
not
cannon
true.
and champ.
Cold Cannon and Champ?
Yeah.
Was it Champ?
CHAMP.
So Champ.
Chomp.
I like Champ.
I'll be the Irish interpreter for
Just
tonight.
take your word
So
for it.
I like
happy.
Champ better. Champ's got a cooler rhyming scheme to it.
And what is that?
Says it's a classic comforting mash of potatoes, cabbage, or kale,
Ew.
and butter or cream, flavoring with spring onions.
Nice.
So essentially, what I'm getting from all this is every meal has to do with some kind of like ham, potatoes,
Yes.
and carrots,
I
and
would
just
probably.
oh,
And they're all real potatoes, not that stupid sweet potato.
Yes, that's a good thing.
here
I
they
mean-
are raw. We're gonna call this Irish homecoming.
Listen, as the Irish heritage expert right now, if the Irish had access to sweet potatoes, there would have never been a potato famine.
Oh.
Suck it, Chapin.
I would have.
Sweet potatoes are the bread and butter of the human race. When aliens come and destroy every other crop, sweet potatoes will survive, and that's how we will live.
They're the dirt and mold,
Yeah.
not the bread and butter.
Not the concrete. This foundation, this population of Earth was founded upon sweet potatoes.
But if I went to Ireland, I'd be plenty happy. Plenty of potatoes.
Yes, yes.
Love it.
Now, because there's no longer in a famine.
Correct.
Yeah, but the Irish invented the sweet potato.
The Irish invented it.
Yeah.
Do I need to not celebrate St. Patrick's Day anymore?
I don't know, Chapin. Do you hate other cultures? Do you
hate
want us to go
sweet
Dutch?
potatoes.
Hold on. Why is there no
I know the Dutch are
Clog
pretty.
day?
The Dutch are
Clog
pretty
day?
neutral about everything. So
Yeah. Hold on. If it's not planning on flooding us, why do we care?
Nope, don't worry. The origin of a sweet potato is from Central or South America, so Ireland, you're all right with me.
Where do you think Ireland is? The UK invaded South America, and that's where Ireland is. North Ireland is in the UK, and South Ireland, the Free Ireland, is in the South America.
yeah. I actually found out that that South Ireland is actually in between Africa and South America. It's a weird island that nobody knows about, partially because it was overtaken by dinosaurs.
It's on the back of a turtle, and it constantly moves.
Can't find it because of aliens.
I'm sorry, Dutch man.
And also because
do you
of-
not know how to navigate the high seas to find the island of the best potato ever?
And you can't find that island because our
Yeah, no
government has
business.
deemed it unlivable and trying to keep it cut off from the rest of civilization. So,
It's
I mean,
too nutritious and too tasty is what the government said. And the Dutch were like, you're right, guys. Don't you worry. We'll never try to find it.
I actually hear that
That's why I like the Dutch.
I hear that the turtle is a sacred
Don't
animal
need to
because
find
a turtle is a sacred animal because it closely resembles a potato and is basically a animal form of what a potato
So
would be.
much,
When-
more knowledge this episode.
When you harvest a potato, you definitely have to get it out of its shell.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have to shuck it
Yeah,
like an oyster.
Yeah.
but you don't chuck it with just a normal
No,
thing.
no, of
you,
course not. What's
no.
the tool you use?
You use use a chisel. Use a chisel and a dead blow. People
There
often
it
go.
is.
People
There it
go
is.
wrong with a regular hammer.
Yep.
But
It's too
actually,
much
the
energy
dead
transfer.
blow.
Yeah,
The
too
dead
much
blow.
energy
Yeah,
transfer.
the dead blow gets you just in there enough
Yeah.
just to be able to split it in half. If you go too deep, then it's essentially
You
useless.
use a hammer. There's too much energy, and it fries that potato right in the shell.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that's a good way to
you
have
don't want
fried
that.
potatoes.
Thanks,
though.
Right,
science.
but not
So
French
you
fried.
just tilt that shell up, you just squeeze the hot sauce right into it, and then you hit it with a regular hammer, and it's just bam.
Do you
fried
guys
potatoes.
do you guys put the
turtles-
hot sauce in your penis before you squeeze it out like I do on those potatoes?
Yes, yes.
Did you really get the
Is that a
burn
better way to
on
enjoy it?
triple ends?
Yeah.
Well, you want it to burn in your mouth and your ass. The only way to get it on all three ends.
Aren't turtles literally like the potato of
They-
the animal kingdom?
They call that the potato cum cane.
Those are gophers.
Let's go into hopefully a quick one because we got a really fun one after this one.
Okay.
But hopefully this one will be fun too. Some Irish proverbs and what they mean.
Hold on.
You gotta refresh me on what a proverb is.
What's a proverb?
Sayings,
Okay.
idioms,
Is it the
proverb.
the opposite of a converb?
Yes, a proverb. Is that better for you?
Ah.
Going to correct me on
Just
my
like
pronunciation.
pronunciation.
Thank you.
Just
So
like
happy.
what's the opposite of pro? It's con.
How about
So what's the opposite of progress? Congress.
yes?
Oh!
All right.
Actually,
Good
what's
one.
the opposite of progress? Houston Astros.
Oh!
There we go.
Still not safe.
Oh. those guys with their progress of taking that trophy forward, they should be congressing to take it backwards because they cheated.
Really just progressing of how cheaters win.
Okay, so this list is quite long. There's over 50. So we're gonna grab some random ones out of it.
Okay.
I haven't done a lot of research on it.
Bottom
naturally.
shelf research.
Yep. I
Staying
looked
true.
I looked at a few and I was like, all right, this could be a fun one, and then I saved it, and that was about it. So we'll go with the first couple, and then I'll just kind of skip. So 1, hindsight is the best insight to foresight.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is so that means learn from your past mistakes to avoid making new ones.
Wait, should
Okay.
the game be interpret?
Ooh,
The
I
things
like
you say?
that. Good call. We'll do that from the next one. I'll try to pronounce this word, by the way, that I just noticed.
The.
It's a Gaelic.
To he?
It's the Irish word for proverb. It's Gaelic.
Okay, spell it.
SEAN, and
Yep.
this is where it gets confusing.
San.
FHOCAL.
San
So-
Fro-
Proverb.
San Fro-
Right? Yes. Yeah. So Seanfocal.
No.
Nope.
The
I'm sure you
never,
nailed it. I'm
the
sure
Irish-
that's exactly how it sounds.
I have
They
no
never
idea.
pronounce F's.
Shinokel.
There it is.
Just like
now.
Cher-
Yeah,
just
all
like
right,
Chernobyl.
so now you
Oh,
like
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl. So you say it in the nice Irish accent that you got going on over there.
Chernobyl.
What? Was that Italian?
No, that was Irish, you racist fuck.
That was definitely more Italian than Irish. All right.
There's no Dave. What was my Italian?
This one is a
No.
couple good ones here.
During the courthouse. The courthouse one.
Every man is sociable until a cow invades his garden.
No. Can I take this one? Yep. Fat bitches stay out of the yard.
Actually, I think what Donnie meant to say was, "That bitch just stay out my Honda, my dirt nasty low Honda."
Or as the Irish say, my yard.
Chapin, do you have a guess?
Chip and I stay out of it.
No, I think
All
we've
right.
nailed it.
Yeah, okay. So that one is everybody has their off days.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
In other words,
Here's one that's directly relatable to one of our panel here.
Okay.
Experience is the comb that life gives a bald man.
Jimmy, do you want to take this one?
I hate this one.
You finally
Can you
get
repeat
a
that
comb,
again?
though.
Experience gives the what?
Experience is the comb that life gives a bald man.
Got it. Okay.
Chipin, do you have an interpretation
No, I
to
don't.
that?
I got to think about it.
So essentially, like if you think about it, like what it does is that comb is how I'm interpreting it is the wrinkles of your brain that make you smart and intelligible for.
What? Just a quick question. What do you think a comb is?
Well, a comb, from what I've heard from from what I've just heard on the Google, a comb is something that helps to, it's like a garden tiller for your hair. It creates the ridges and the
waves.
and the waves. And
Do you
so
think that's what
I
the amber waves of grain in our national anthem is referring to?
Amber is the color of my energy, is where I know you were going with that question. But the comb really just helps kind of guide your brain and keep it not so smooth.
So we're just saying that people who don't do well in school have not been combing their hair enough.
Correct. Or combing their brain.
So this is hashtag give every school child a comb.
I'm gonna guess it is. You don't need to know anything if you're bald.
I mean,
Also, I'll back that.
you're going down like a sort of right path,
Oh.
but you're on a slight fork
Hold
of
on.
that
Can
path.
I do like a Chapin 1A?
Yeah. Yes.
If you're bald, you know nothing.
Okay. I mean, not Chapin's a little bit closer.
Wow.
So it is a man who has lived long enough to lose his hair will no doubt know a thing or two about life.
Wow.
Oh,
Well,
So-
I think the
Oh,
three of
man.
us can
Right now.
know that is not true.
What you're saying right now is I'm the most experienced in life between the
Yeah,
four of us.
I don't know
According to the Irish, if life gives you a comb because you're bald,
If life gives you lemons.
Jimmy, I want to point out that the Irish starved to death on an island that had fish all around it. So I wouldn't be looking to them for knowledge.
Not
All right.
true. As far as
Let's
as far as we know, South Ireland is still somewhere in the world, and they're thriving. Remember the government's hiding them on that giant.
No, we know where
nomadic
South
trail.
Ireland is because we
But
know
do
where
we?
North Ireland is.
But do we know where South Ireland is on the back of that giant turtle?
yeah,
but
it,
do
it
we?
swims in a circle. They don't move.
It is a turtle, not a tortoise.
Correct. I just learned.
so let's we'll speed this one up a little bit because there are 73 proverbs here.
Jesus.
Proverbs.
What?
Proverbs. 73
Oh.
synovocal proverbs. I should have done a pronunciation thing.
Ooh, a pronunciation.
So each of us, well, I won't because I see them, but each of you will pick a number between 5 and 73,
69,
and I'll read
69,
that. Proverb.
69.
Jimmy, great first
69.
choice.
So we're
Great
gonna,
first
we're gonna
choice.
start with 60.
69.
We're starting with 69. Thank God I'm right next to it.
Derrick, sit right on his face and tell him what this one is.
Only if yes.
69.
Yeah.
69.
Better to spend money like there's no tomorrow than spend tonight like there's no money.
That's essentially how I live my life.
I think that's how we all live our life. Well, aside from Chapin.
Except for Japin.
But I
Yeah.
think all of us live our lives like that.
Yes.
If that's not tattooed on my butt by tomorrow night, I'm suffering.
That's a
It's a solid one.
It's a solid
That's all. Do you,
That's why it's number 69.
yeah,
It is.
yeah.
It's really nice.
I mean,
do we
you'd
need
say
to
it's
explain?
the strongest and most direct one.
Yes. Do I need to explain what that,
That
one
one
is?
seems
No.
like it's pretty self.
Yeah,
So we got it. It's
yeah.
almost like there was a tongue on a V
yeah.
and a tongue on a P.
That's 100%
We
what
understood
happened.
what it meant.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Jimmy,
Live.
great choice.
Live in the moment.
M
There
to
you
V, M to P.
All right, Donnie, pick a number. 5 and 73.
I guess we got it for my first favorite number, 46.
Wow, we just learned something new about
Wow.
Donnie.
Wow.
The
Yeah.
year he was
That
born.
he lies when he picks his favorite number.
The year he was
The
born.
year he was born, but we just don't know what century.
1746.
Oh,
when,
now we.
when the Irish were in power. Tell me about that statement.
Oh man, this one conveniently also includes a member of this podcast.
Yeah, it does.
46. A blind man is no judge of colors.
Wow. Can I interpret that for us all? If you're looking to interpret what color has to do with the situation, don't look to Derrick.
That's weird. That's exactly what it says.
That's what it says. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
damn.
sorry. So, full disclaimer, I've seen the website. I knew what to pick. Chapin wrote the script.
Yes. Any other guesses on a blind man is no judge of color?
No, I think Donnie pretty much got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean-
well, it is a knowledge is not equal to experience. So
Is that-
you were way wrong.
Is that not what I said? Derrick is blind. Don't listen to him. What this red plate is?
Hold on, wait. Let me look through the script. Oh, yeah, Donnie. No, you misread it. You misread your script.
damn it.
Oh, sorry. I was 3 lines ahead. That's unfortunate
Yep.
for me.
Darn it.
That's
Chapin,
why I got tortoises wrong
Yes.
too.
pick a number. 5 and 73. Minus the two that were already
Minus
Not-
69 and 46.
Not 69.
You bitch.
Not 69.
said. Or 46.
Or 46. Don't Chapin.
I care more about 69 than 47.
I know,
Pick
right?
40. Chapin. 46 is wide open. Go ahead and pick it.
How about 70?
Ooh, 7.
Just
Hi.
a little bit. Ah, damn it. Your price has routed me. Shoot.
Oh, Chapin, hold on. You've gone too far. You're no longer in the V. That's right past the gooch.
Oh,
I mean-
I'm okay with that.
The-
region.
this one's pretty solid. Pretty solid.
He's in the belly button region.
I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, gross, Chapin. All that lint.
Number 70. Never dread the winter till the snow is on the blanket.
Ugh. This sounds like a real Game
Oh.
of Thrones. Like we don't know how to write shit.
Winter is
Season
coming.
7 and 8.
I got this. So it's don't fuss over a potentially harsh winter until you're outside sleeping under said snow falling on you.
That's actually
like actual.
it's
the right
weird.
answer.
No, it's weirdly worded, but it's very close to what it is.
So don't judge the winter until it's freezing your balls off.
No, it's don't judge the homeless.
Pretty close. Pretty close. It is. There is no need to worry about the cold while you have a roof over your head.
There you go. Well, there you go. Nailed it.
Well, hold on. Just a quick timeout.
Yeah.
Let me dispute that.
Okay.
You also need 4 walls around you.
No,
You
apparently,
can
according
have
to,
a roof. Snow can fall
according to the Irish,
horizontally.
only a roof.
That's all.
That's all you need is a roof.
Well, that's why they
know.
starved when they were on an island that had a potato famine.
You know why you got that right, Jimmy?
Why?
You've lived long enough to lose your hair.
Yeah.
It's that
I've used
curled, combed
I've used
brain.
the comb of life through my hair once or twice. And also, Donnie, is it yurt and a teepee? Do those have 4 walls?
No, they have 1 wall.
Oh, so it
all
looks
he
like
needs,
it
one wall.
doesn't matter about the
This
4
is an
walls.
Irish saying, not a Native American saying. And also, Jimmy, can I pose this
I
question
mean, the
to you?
Irish. I believe the Irish also used yurts.
No,
as well.
they used houses and huts.
Proverbs. So, Derek, what is your what's your final topic for us?
No, hold
this
on,
week?
Derek. What of the 0 to whatever they were? What is your favorite proverb?
I don't know. I've
Did you
already
read them
closed-
all?
No, I didn't.
Bottom shelf
Oh,
reason.
then,
I didn't
then
even.
never mind.
I didn't even know there were 73 until I literally said, "Oh, let me scroll all the way to the
I
bottom."
strike-
There's
I mean,
73.
we can all
I
agree
strike the
that he
question.
read the nicest one. It's
Yes,
That's
true.
That's
Yeah. The next and last topic, I believe, finish this out. The good one. In the Irish culture, drinking is heavy and is big
heavy
into the
and big.
culture. Drinking is a very much a part of the culture of Ireland.
When I have been to Ireland, they've been drinking heavy and big.
I can say words in
Just the
sentences.
biggest.
They had the biggest
With
drinkings.
also, music is huge in Ireland.
Sure.
Great music in Ireland.
Yeah. Derek, name your top 3 Irish songs.
I'm gonna say "Ship Me to Boston" or
No,
whatever.
Shipping Up to
Yes,
Boston.
Shipping Up to Boston. Drunken Lullabies.
Sure. And name your third.
Whiskey in the Jar
there it is.
which-
Nailed it.
is actually a traditional drinking song,
Yep.
and that's what we're gonna do.
So Dropkick Murphys, traditional Irish drinking song, and a song no one's heard of. Nailed it.
Everybody's heard of Whiskey in the Jar.
That was the traditional Irish.
Drunken Lullabies. You've never heard of Drunken
Sing
Lullabies?
it, please.
That's Flogging Molly.
Yeah, sing
You've
it, please.
never- I don't know the lyrics, but you've definitely heard Drunken
I
Lullabies.
don't quote 36 Crazy Fists and actually to quote it. Sing it.
I'd have to look it up. That's bottom shelf research. We're not doing that.
Drunken Lullabies.
You really haven't heard that song?
Something like that. He listens to punk.
I
Of
know.
course he's listened to it.
Hold on here. You scared me for a second.
Kevin, I want to point out that a lot of the questions I ask, I know the answer to. I'm just asking Derek to answer them.
Just making sure.
I know the song. I don't know the lyrics. I enjoy the song. I
Best-
don't know the lyrics.
Maybe one of the funnest mosh pits I've ever been in,
It's-
actually.
Yeah, I imagine
Oh.
it would be. Outside of like troll
Nothing
hammering.
ruins an Irish cultural drinking song like a mosh pit.
It wasn't really moshing. It
I-
was
I
everybody
would-
jumping around.
yeah.
like-
It was fucking flogging mollies.
You're right.
It wasn't a
Everyone was
mosh
very
pit.
happy.
I would guess that troll hammering from Finn Troll was really fun.
Yep,
And-
I elbowed the fuck out of that dude in that
Actually,
mosh pit.
I've been to a Finn Troll
That
concert.
one-eyed
and troll
bitch.
hammering was fun.
I'm not going to
And
join you on hating someone in a mosh pit.
I have not seen
Mosh pits are supposed to be loving and helpful.
There was a
Yes.
dude who had an eye patch.
the
and they
Drunken
launched-
Lullaby.
I
think
elbowed
would
him
be
in the
good.
back of the head.
And I have not seen them since they've.
I've never
released
wanted
this
to
song,
fight you in a marina more than right now.
But I think "Raise the Horns" from Amon Amarth would be good, or "Raise Your Horn" from Amon Amarth would be really good.
End of the Line by Devil Driver was also incredibly awesome mosh pit.
Yes,
Do you remember when we did the skateboard bicycle run through the mall? I listened to End of the Line before we did that. Just that intro
Yep.
Oh.
on
It's
repeat
beginning.
it's great.
got me in the fucking mood for that.
Yeah, end of the line. Oh. So, anyways, the topic we're gonna
I think it's
be
Jimmy working on his.
we're gonna be inspired
I just had
by
a couple things, but
we're gonna be inspired by Irish culture of music and drinking, and specifically drinking songs, and we're gonna make our own drinking songs.
There you
Derek, Can I just ask you to name 2 other Irish cultural things that you can name, aside from drinking and songs?
The IRA, their hatred of the British.
Okay, name a third for a bonus.
Potatoes.
There it is. You got it. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Bangers
no,
and mash.
I guess Guinness would be drinking, so I can't say Guinness. But Guinness.
Cheers.
Bangers and mash.
Tortoises.
Done.
They love tortoises.
Yes.
Leatherbacks.
Tortoises.
And their lack of snakes, because that's why we celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into these Irish drinking songs.
Wait, Irish drinking songs?
Irish drinking songs. You
Irish
gotta make an Irish
drinking
drinking
songs.
song.
Oh, thank God we're pandering
hope-
to my heritage.
I hope at the top of your head you can come up with an Irish drinking song.
Done.
So,
Got
Derek, I see that you are the topic master.
Oh,
You
so
have a
I-
piece of paper out. So why don't you kick us off?
Oh, I get to go first?
No, Derek, you can choose who goes
You're the
first.
topic
Oh,
master. You get to do
perfect.
whatever you want.
Derek, who do you want to start this Irish drinking song medley?
Oh, well, I'm going to flip a coin in my head,
Great
and
choice.
let's go with Chapin.
Ah, 50,
Wow.
Oh, I
shot.
changed it up on you.
Caught him off guard.
All right. Well,
Chippin, I'm ready.
here we go. So it's going to be this. The tune is based off of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Wait,
Excellent. I'm glad you
Go
have
ahead.
a tune to yours.
Yes. So there is one line that repeats throughout this whole thing. All right. I want you guys to you'll follow my lead. You can kick in. Donnie knows what to do already, so just do what Donnie
just
does.
follow my lead.
Okay,
Got
really.
you.
Ready, Donnie?
I'm ready.
All right. Oh, I once was a traveler, the most handsome in the land. I had long curly locks of hair, tied up with a band. I just found a treasure map, and I was looking for a crew. My last team were professionals, but I wanted something new. I went to the tavern to see who I could find. The first man looked promising, but sadly he was blind. I asked if he had any skills. He said, sometimes I do. I also have some friends that can help. Then he downed his whiskey and brew. He then took me to his other friends. The first one looked so old. He was hunched over his bottle of gin. On first look, I wasn't sold. As I approached the old man, he asked, "What?" with a voice full of snark. I said, "I'm sorry for staring, sir. I've never seen a spine shaped like a question mark." There was only one man left to see. This wasn't looking great. He was bald on the top of his head, but had body hair like a primate. He took a sip of his tequila, then he threw his cup. He said his brain was nice and smooth, and that's when I gave up.
I think I definitely went wrong with picking him first. Because now the three of us have to follow that, and that's going to be
Chapin.
really difficult.
Chapin, I want to say
Wow.
that was so good. My
Fantastic.
goodness.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
mean,
Fantastic.
I don't think any of the three of us have to continue after that, right? That was good enough to
That's
carry
it,
the podcast.
and we done.
Oh, there we go.
Thanks, Jordan.
Wow. Why didn't you tell me that you're like, nah, I should go last?
Yeah, went
I
with
should go
Jimmy
last.
first. You should have trusted your instincts.
You know, it was going with the curveball.
Sure.
God,
I don't
everyone
think-
was ready. And
Your
I don't think
curveball went
Derek,
right, then 90 degrees left.
He fucking hit it to the barrel, and it
Barreled
was
it
gone. Let's just say that he heard the trash can bang and knew it was coming.
Yeah.
That was just beyond good. Well done.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh man.
we can stop it now and say that's as good as it's gonna get. Anybody else?
Yeah.
I mean, great effort, but we've got our gold medalist.
Yeah.
Donnie, why don't you,
Whoa,
why don't you follow
you're
up
not
on
the
that?
topic master. We'll go with Derek.
No, let's go around the table. That
Oh,
means that-
sure. Let's start with Chapin's right. Derek.
All right, I can go with mine.
No,
Fuck
I'll
it.
go with
All
mine,
right.
Derek.
I
Fuck
mean, it's
you.
not like it doesn't matter which way I go with mine because it's not going to
Well,
top what happened.
We'll finish with the topic master. How about that? All right, Donnie. So, what is your song for us?
I just want to point out, I still haven't remembered the melody. I've tried so hard. It was
And-
at least decent when I thought of it. It's not decent now because I know this is going to be broadcast in recording order.
It's okay. We've all been to soccer games. We know that there's
Yeah.
no melody in anything. So,
And good luck following that up.
Yeah,
Just
it's
hit it.
tough. It's tough.
At least
Sorry.
by the time it hits me, everyone will forget Chapin's.
So we
No, I'm gonna-
repeat it. I'll do mine between.
Wait,
each-
hold on. Can we get Derek to do it between this so we get a nice palate cleanser? Like, hold on. We don't know what's good anymore? 'Cause,
Do you want to hear somebody else's tune
yeah.
so that maybe
Yeah.
it'll throw it off?
Hold on. Chipin, just give me a quick
Odio.
additional. No, not the same thing.
arms of the angel, far away from here.
That's probably all we can do for copyright reasons.
Whiskey in the jar.
All right, Derek, you ruined it.
This is a song that never ends.
Ah. Hold on.
it, Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones.
Chipin, what is happening right now? You don't have an album?
No, I
What was that?
I did that in the shower.
How did you just drop like 17 octaves?
I've never heard your voice like that. Chipin, are you okay?
I'm good.
Do you need the Heimlich maneuver performed on
Wait a
you?
minute.
No.
That was Chapin?
I was.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. I don't believe it. Chapin, if that was you, do it again.
Me. No, I can't do it. I don't know what that was.
I knew it wasn't him.
Holy God.
His eyes rolled back and he was possessed for a little bit.
Hold on, Chipin, if he was possessed, what was his voice sound like?
We just rewind the
Whatever that
recording.
was, I can't
We just
do it.
rewind the recording. Wow.
Johnny, I feel like you're stalling for time right now.
I'm not stalling.
Uh,
There's just no way that any of us came up with something better than Chapin's fucking Irish drinking song.
that's all right. I'm still going to go with mine.
Oh, okay. Well, then, Big Balls Derek, go ahead.
Gotta nail it.
3 hours later.
Johnny, you're up.
Oh, all right.
What is it, Donnie?
Hold on. Let me unlock my phone. God damn it. Oh, it didn't get better coming back into the room. Hold on.
He threw out his Mr. Jones.
I did everything.
I mean, I really need another, 3 to 4 minutes
I got you.
by myself? Because
All right, so we're going to skip, go Jimmy.
Chapin's a fucking dick. Is what he just fucking did, and that's not the
And
one
that's
I
okay.
had.
All the
It's
Irish,
not okay.
the Irish just copy each other. There's basically
Oh,
there's
I'm
no
gonna
originality
rape
coming
you
out
with a
of Irish.
potato because of that.
See, that's the only original thing that an Irish person would say. Everything else is basically just copyrighted.
Oh, god damn it! I wish I could remember.
Can we go somebody else? And maybe
No,
that's gonna
just
throw
it won't.
spit
It
it.
won't.
No.
Spit
No.
it like some Eminem in his parking, in his Detroit parking garage.
I sit back with that bag of the zag. I got it.
Yep.
7 hours later.
Pour your drink in a glass and raise it to the ceiling. Raise the glass for friends who hear. Raise it for those who aren't. Lift it high to the future. And for the ones who are with you. And bring it to your lips to drink. And slam it on the table. Call the barman over for another if he's able. Drink this one and then another. Always keep 'em coming. A third, a fifth, a 12th if needed. Until we see the morning. Drink the glass. And drink a glass. And drink a glass again. Keep on drinking till the bottle it is empty. Until you're crawling home again. Across the cobblestones. The cobblestones, they made 'em cold. So that you are happy. Because the cobblestones.
Nice.
Excellent.
I feel like that was a slam
Yes.
poetry version of a song, but that's fine. That's
Bon-
good.
Bonus points for accent.
Bonus
Thank you.
points.
Chapin,
He's getting
suck it.
drunk, more drunk throughout the whole thing.
That was the
perfect.
idea.
Yeah, no, definitely got it.
That was good.
Thank
That was good.
Yeah. Not happy. Chapin's was good. Mine was shit. Or, as the
feel
Irish say, shite.
I feel like mine is gonna fall very far short of Chapin's, but I'm happy to try mine.
Do you need a half hour to prepare?
No, not like you. I don't get stage fright. I'll lead us into it. I got it. It's a multiple verse.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. And in that bog there was a bog, a real bog, a rattling bog, in the bog. Oh, fuck!
Sorry.
I was way off.
Sorry, Timmy.
You messed me up.
That's 100% my
What
fault.
were you going to ask?
He was gonna put in that.
I was going
about
to
do
go
same
the whole
thing.
chorus.
No.
That's where I thought it would fit. That's
Nope.
my fault.
Nope.
Go ahead.
You guys,
If you can point at us, and I'll pay attention.
you guys fill into it.
Yep. No, that's 100%. Start again.
Okay. Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. And in the bog there was a hole, a rare hole, a rattling hole in the bog, in the valley, yo. Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. And in that bog there was a turtle, a real turtle, a rattling turtle in the bog, in the valley, yo. Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. And in that bog there was a house, a real house, a rally house, in the turtle in the bog down in the valley, yo. Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. And in that house there was a man, a real man, a rattling man in the house, and the turtle in the bog down in the valley, yo. Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. And in that man there was a hare, a rare hare, a rattling hare on the man in the house, and the turtle in the bog down in the valley, yo. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. And on that hare there was a flea, a rare flea, a rattling flea. The flea and the hair of the man of the house and the turtle in the bog down in the valley, yo. Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Ho, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Hey! Took me a little bit to get my stride, but once I got it, it was good.
You took over. Did you break a sweat there?
I did. I get warm.
You definitely, yeah.
I want to go to a bar that one of these breaks out with.
I know. I just wish that
Group trip to Ireland.
Right?
I just wish that, like, America is so bland.
I
Like,
know.
there's, like, no songs at all for anything. And, like,
No.
in everywhere else in the country they do. They have
Everywhere
songs
else in
like
the
this.
country or everywhere else in the world?
Everywhere else in the world. America's bland and boring.
Yes.
We see
True.
we all do the Budweiser frog skit and call that good.
We haven't done that in 10 years.
I know, but that's like the height of where we were. /am.
It's the height of drinking in America.
Yeah, that's it. Budweiser. Wow, you guys are so creative. And yet they have like fantastic fucking songs like that over in Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
Derek, why don't you bring us home?
All right, let's do it. Got one as well here. See if I can get the rhythm on this one with no music. Oh, no matter what they say, we're gonna have some fun today. Pour a few drams for the friends this day. You know it's hashtag Whiskey Wednesday. Alarm went off and I jumped out of bed. Popped some aspirin for my pounding head. Threw on some clothes and went for a jog. Hangover's persistent, so bring on the hair of the dog. Pulled the cork, pour me a big glass. Got so fucked I fall on my ass. Middle of the week, called off work. Being a lead man has its perks. Oh, no matter what they say, we're gonna have some fun today. Pour a few drams for friends this day. You know it's hashtag Whiskey Wednesday. Made it to noon, walked to the pub. Gonna fill the belly with the lunchtime grub. Cask strength whiskey, I'm going to quaff. I can already hear my old lady squaff. Midnight hours approaching fast. Time really flies when you're having a blast. Ran into friends playing hooky as well. This Whiskey Wednesday is turning out swell. Oh, no matter what they say, we're gonna have some fun today. Pour a few drams for friends this day. You know it's hashtag Whiskey Wednesday.
Hey!
All right.
Very
Noah thought
nice.
You could beat Chapin. It's been done. Good job. Good job. My goodness.
Thank you.
I think we should start drinking now, right? After that song.
Just
right?
about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Round of applause for everybody in
Yes.
their songs.
That was fun.
Very good.
Definitely fun.
All right. Should we bring it home?
Let's do it.
As always, we would like to thank our friend, Mr. Jordan Mosley.
Man, you know, he'd probably have a great Irish drinking song.
Probably.
He's the most Irish of us all.
Might be Chapin's.
He actually does have a really good Irish accent. I've heard it before.
That's who I was trying to channel with my mind.
I would like to thank him on behalf of all of us for creating our intro and our outro song. And if you're interested in his music, you can find him on iTunes, Spotify, Jordan Mosley, Mosley. And let's say that, let's say, Derek, for just example's sake, that I'm a listener and I want to get a question out
Yes.
for us to discuss. Well, what are some avenues that I could pursue
Oh.
to reach out to us?
Oh, well, you can find us on Facebook, Top Shelf Banter Pod.
Okay.
We are on Instagram. We are also on Twitter with, I think it's at Top Shelf Banter Pod. There's a subreddit on
At-
Reddit
What are we at? At what?
at Top Shelf Banter Pod.
At Gmail, Hotmail,
I haven't got to that part yet.
.gov.
We're actually at Top Shelf Banter Pod at excite.com.
Oh, Excite.
Ooh.
Okay.
We're old school.
We're going-
AOL.
There you go.
No, Excite.
Excite.
No one
That's
gives a
our,
fuck about AOL.
God, what's older than AOL?
AOL.mindspring.com.
Like the started like E Online, or they still actually exist.
At .algore.com.
Right, the original.
Firsttube.com.
So no, the Gmail to get to us directly would be topshelfbanterpod@gmail.com.
Okay.
Yes,
Subreddit, Twitter, we're all on that.
I've literally already said all those before.
What about let's say the episodes are a little too long for my liking. What are
yes,
some
yes.
ways?
If you want some Top Shelf Banter pod bits,
If you want some Top Shelf Banter bod,
I can
have
talk.
a yearly calendar.
yes.
Yep.
Chapin
gonna-
is April.
Spoiler alert, but we're also going to have an advent calendar.
Open it up, get a treat.
YouTube, Top Shelf Banter Pod. And you can hear bits from our pre-recordings before we went live.
Nice.
Yeah, and maybe some stuff that
live?
never made the actual cut.
Stuff that didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Bonus clips.
Some
Boom.
bonus behind the scenes. Well, not behind the scenes, but bonus stuff.
Some top shelf banter bits.
Yes, Top Shelf Banter bits.
Anywho,
Bottom shelf edited.
bottom shelf edited. Well, I like that.
Right?
Anywho, that's Derek.
That's Donnie.
That's Chapin.
That's Donnie.
Oh, that's Chapin.
Oh, that's Derrick.
That would be Jimmy.
We hope you have enjoyed the frustration behind our opinions on these topics. Thank you for listening to Top Shelf Banter, and
We
done.
Top shelf banter. Well, I'm more right than wrong.